Hello, 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 hello. Hold on just a second. I got a bunch of stuff in the background running. Let me go ahead and clear this off. All right, guys. My name is Zenja Dunn, and I want to say welcome. We call this our Monday night money conversation. We're talking specifically about the platform that I use as far as trading, as far as crypto. So what I wanted to do is make sure that you guys know that you have options with everything going on in the world, right? With people trying to figure out different ways to either add income to the money that they're already making, or maybe because of what's happening with unemployment and everything, maybe your industry, maybe you hit a ceiling, right? Maybe you are like I was. I'll introduce myself again, Zenja Dunn. 25 plus years in radio. Absolutely love radio. Absolutely love what I got to do. But what started happening in radio right around 2008, 2009, remember when all those things were happening? As far as your 401k and the stock market and real estate, right? Well, what happened in radio is what's happening in crypto. Kind of technology came in to my industry. The difference is it didn't do as well, or it was a little difficult for the change because at the time I was living in Los Angeles, working in the number two radio market in the world at the time. And me and about 300 of my really dope professional friends all lost our jobs. And because of what happened, which means you could go and buy a car and all of a sudden you could listen to XM radio. That was exciting in technology, right? Great for the listener. You could also then plug your cell phone. We were coming into that type of technology. You could plug your phone into your car. But what that meant for people in terrestrial radio, like myself, is that you guys had other options and you chose those options, right? So there were less positions and they could afford less people to continue to make money in radio. That's the gist of what happened. So 2008, 2009 is when a lot of change happened. 2009, I got a divorce. Change, right? Right after that, um, I was living in Los Angeles. You know, when your lifestyle changes drastically, i.e., you lose a job, i.e., you get divorced, then you have to make some decisions. So I was driving this lovely E-Class Mercedes, and I had to decide. This was when I really knew I had to look for ways to make money um, residually, meaning money's got to keep coming in. And there has to be several streams of income, not just one, which was my job at the time. But that was clear to me when I had to make that decision. Do I want to live in this Mercedes? Amen. Or do I want to downsize and change my lifestyle? So I had to do that, right? I absolutely had to do that. So while I did that, I was like, let me put a pin in that because I know what I like. I know where I want to be. At the same time, there were things happening in the family, right? Mom got sick, cancer. My sister got sick, cancer. Mom is cancer free as of 2014, cancer free. My sister has multiple myeloma, but she is living in remission. Everything's good. And this was all before the pandemic, y'all. This is all before, I forgot the name of it, Corona, right? So it brought me to where I am today. I started looking at how do we make money, right? And the first place I looked was network marketing. Let me tell you why. My mother was a Mary Kay consultant and a successful Mary Kay consultant. Now she didn't do the pink Cadillac, but both myself and my sister went to college without any kind of student loans or anything to pay back because she made that decision. So I saw the industry of network marketing working. I also saw the amount of work that my mom did. Like she did a lot of work. We had some parties. There was pink stuff and stuff in the garage. Like she got down, right, and did it. But what I realized is she had two jobs. She was the Head Start director. She also, our family had a bar that we owned here in Las Vegas. So she did that. She, kept the family business going, had a full-time job as a Head Start director and was a Mary Kay consultant. So what she showed me, which I wasn't aware of at the time, were multiple streams of income. Now, what I considered to look at, what I continue to look at, was how can I do that? Is that even possible with technology and everything nowadays without having to pick up 2 and 3 jobs? Because that's what I did at first. I went and did makeup. in Century City at the time. And then I went and got a job at Donna Karen. Like, I was like, in my mind, that's what multiple streams of income meant. It meant multiple jobs. No, enter into my life a mentor, a very amazing mentor. This mentor, his name is Mr. Chad Entrepreneur Thompson. We call him Mr. No More 9 to 5, the No More 9 to 5 Academy. Before it was any of that, this gentleman had been successful in the industry of network marketing since he was 23 years of age. I had the pleasure to meet him at 28, 29 years of age. So he had consistently made that money. So at this time, making money, still investing, creating businesses. So the first point of all of this is I got into a situation, just to tell my story, long story short, hopefully, I had gotten into a situation and did what a lot of people did, what we knew to do. I went and got another job and tried to figure it out, was exhausted, right? Then my mentor said, you can make money residually. You can make money so that you have residual bills, right? At the time, I had 18, 19, 20 residual bills. I was out of control, right? So you have residual bills, but he said, how about if you get residual money? How about if you get money, you work for it one time, and then it continues to come in, right? So I was like, okay, I could do that network marketing. It made sense. My mom did it. You sell a product, you order it, you get it to the customer, you get money. Got it, got it, got it. He was like, sis, what do you know about the money markets? And I was like, wait, what? He was like, what do you know about trading? The only thing I'd heard about trading at the time was stocks. For me, be completely transparent, ladies and gentlemen. For me, that seemed difficult because I tested dyslexic in college, which means I needed a tutor to graduate, right? So I limited my mind or the thoughts that I had about money, not because, well, one, because I had a bit of a learning disability with the dyslexia, but also I didn't trust that I could learn. Be real clear. So you are joining me on this Zoom tonight. You are tuning into this YouTube tonight, today, whenever you're tuning in, because you are looking for ways to make income passively and residually, right? So I'm going to show you what he showed me. And then hopefully we can, this will work for you. What happened to me since then, 2019, December 7th to be exact, I was able to fire my boss in radio. Absolutely love radio. Might want to go back to it, may not, I don't know. But since then, launched the business, The Body in the Bag, Everything Health and Wealth. Just had my 50th birthday in December. What? Because when you live well and your body's healthy and you attract money, which is what we want to get you guys in line to do, you can absolutely live your dreams at any age. So let me get into showing you exactly what I used to get here. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. That was the other YouTube channel I was playing. And we're going to talk about the company that I am super excited about. And that a course like this led me to where I am today and led lots of people that I am in business with. I have business partners and I have a circle of people. We are investors. It's amazing, right? But it all started with iGenius. All right. So what is iGenius? iGenius is this right here. These are my products. iGenius is an education company. That's it. It gives you the education on, and I'll go into education so you can see it, all right? You're going to learn about stocks. You're going to learn about trading in the Forex market. You're going to learn about cryptocurrencies. Let's talk about cryptocurrencies and NFTs. I cannot wait till we get to that part. But right now, we're going to start with the education platform, right? Now, why is this an education platform? We've heard there's a lot of education platforms. You can actually go to a university and learn this stuff if you want to, all right? Not for how the small amount of money that you're going to invest here, but this education is out there. You guys are looking on social media and it's everywhere. But let me tell you where I started, because again, I had a gig, right? I had 2 and 3 gigs, still were doing makeup, still trying to make ends meet. And when a mentor told me, he was like, ends aren't supposed to meet because they're ends. I was like, wait, what? Whole other mindset about money, attracting it, poverty consciousness. Anyway, I'll get back. I digress, right? But he talked about investing. And for me, I was nervous. I didn't know that I trusted it. I heard about people losing money. I heard about people being taken advantage of. And I realized, and he made clear to me, is because people fail because of a lack of knowledge. Woo, that's where fear comes. False evidence appearing real. The reason it's false evidence is because you don't have the information. I didn't either, right? So let's see where we start. We start with, for me, and this is what I needed to see. All right, so I'm going to get out of my products and we're going to go into our parent company. Our parent company for iGenius is InvestView, right? I want you to look up in InvestView. Over 17 years, public. It is a publicly traded company, right? And these are some of the partnerships. One happens to be iGenius. Our slogan is to be brilliant, provides education and tools for individuals to establish financial freedom and stability. So when I was looking for a company to partner with, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted something that was publicly trading, right? Which means it's transparent. People know what's going on. Also, I wanted a company that had in history with investing. So you could go in, INVU, I think it is, or INVC. Anyway, you can go in and actually buy shares of InvestView. Right, I'm looking into it now because I think it's back down to $8 a share. Anyway, you can go and actually buy stocks and shares. So for me, it was important that this was a publicly traded company, right? So InvestView is the parent company and has partnered with iGenius. Brings us back to the education, right? And iGenius is going to give you the education you need to be profitable in these markets, right? So let's see what that looks like. First and foremost, there's the university. When we go into the university, it's going to see what you would like to learn about, okay? So let's start with Forex, because that's where I like to go. So equities, Forex, binary options. This is where I started. So if you go into Forex, it's going to take you there. It's got everything from basic information, right? All the way to advanced. These are the drop downs. This is my back office. This is how user-friendly everything is. To Forex advanced education. Because iGenius is just now launching in this country, right? We've got different languages, right? Because this is where they were before they got here to the US. We are a part of the circle, part of the first US team that is really doing something huge. They're huge in Canada as well. But this is what the education platform looks like. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for me, this is very important. I told you I had learning issues, right? My brain just processes information differently. That's what my form of dyslexia is. So the fact that it's videos, it's super short videos, right? Anywhere from 3 to 5 to 6 minutes. And then it's got a short quiz after the video so that it can help you understand what you got, right? And then for me, repetition is my friend because of the way I learn. So I can go back over these videos and get the information I needed. So that's for Forex. Ladies and gentlemen, if the stocks is your thing, if you want to start in stocks, we have that as well. Here's the basic equities education, right? Advanced education. It's going to let you know growth rates, fundamentals, company fundamentals. Because what? If you're trading and you're using stocks, you're trading companies. If it's Forex, it's companies, but it breaks all of that down in the education. This is what stood out the most for me because I got proficient in trading Forex, right? That's where I started. So that's some good money daily in the markets. But then cryptocurrency came on the scene, and I always have to share this amazing story. I heard about Bitcoin. That was my first connection to crypto. Heard about Bitcoin 2008, 2009. I was working for Stevie Wonder in Los Angeles. And Stevie was always ahead of the time when it came to technology and what was going on, right? He would get all the new gadgets and all of that stuff. So they're walking around talking about Bitcoin. And at the time, Bitcoin was 25 cents a coin. I always pause when I say that because let's go ahead and look at CoinGecko, right? You can go ahead and look at CoinGecko. This is just how we look at the market, right? Let's look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies. Let's go back to coins and we'll see where Bitcoin is today, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin is at 30,000 a coin. Imagine if I had gone on ahead and invested or took, I don't know, say $100 in Bitcoin. We'd have been in a very different place, ladies and gentlemen. I probably wouldn't be here on this YouTube channel or this Zoom speaking with you, right? But that is the power of education, not just information, not just hearing about a coin and buying it, but understanding that there are the last time I counted personally, 15, 16 different ways to make money on crypto once you know it, whether you're farming it, whether you're staking it, whether you're buying and selling NFTs, there's NFT hashtags, there's so many places that it goes, but you got to start with the basic information, and iGenius's university does that for you, all right? So that's the university side of it. You're going to have videos and everything that's going to absolutely give you the basics of what you need to learn. Now let's talk about Learn Live, because if you're like me, I need live sessions. I need a person on the other side going, do I have this? Does this make sense? I can ask a question to. So iGenius offers that as well. We call it the Learn Live, right? So today they did a FX Pro Alpha session, actually, and I got an alert about when that was going to happen, right? Same thing with Trade House Basics in English. So what I'd go through is I'd find all the English calls. For me, the crypto talk, I missed it today. I'm subscribed to it, so I got the alert. But I got to go back and watch that because crypto is where I'm focused right now, just because of what's about to happen in the crypto markets, right? But again, first the videos and the support on the videos, then the Learn Live. Crazy, right? So that's the crypto. Then to cap it all off, it's got something called Market Pro. So Market Pro is dope because when I'm sharing this with people, I meet a lot of people who are already proficient in stock trading, who are already proficient in Forex, who have had crypto wallets, you know, since 2013, 2014, right? They're ahead of the game. But it's going to go ahead and give you some extra tools to add on top of what you may already know. So that is where our Market Pro happens in your back office. This is our free money app. This is how we trade off of our cell phones in the live market. It shows you how to set that up, right? Then this is pretty cool too. Depending on what level you come in, it's going to give you market ideas or market signals. Now, what does a market signal look like? We just got one 25 minutes ago that says this is specifically for Forex, right? You can pick long-term or short-term moves, right? And it'll tell you about that in the university. But GBP NCD, which is a Great Britain pound versus a New Zealand dollar, went in for a sell. 15-minute time frame is where they want you to look at it. They told you where to get in, entry price, stop loss, which means if it goes the other way, it's going to pull you out of the market. I call it mitigating your losses. You only lose a little, right? And then also your take profit. So this is just another amazing tool, because for me, it was important that I had some wins, even in my demo account when I started. So I was able, before I even knew what I was doing or what I was talking about, I was able to go ahead and chalk up some wins in my demo account and then eventually in my live account simply through this education platform, right? And then again, you can learn, it does Money Pro. Oh gosh, let's talk about Money Pro, all right? Talked about the university, talked about the Learn Live. I get ahead of myself. Let's talk about Money Pro, because for me, one of the things I had to realize about building wealth is if you don't focus on something, it doesn't expand. And this has to do with your money, ladies and gentlemen. I was a person who did not like the B word, budgeting, right? I call it a creative spending plan to this day. But if you don't know your money, you can't grow your money. Absolutely what I learned from my mentors and in their circle, right? But this is powerful. Was my money checkup at the beginning of this year, was with Money Pro. So Money Pro was going to take you through an introduction, committing to change, getting organized. Amen and hallelujah. You're a Sagittarius with the learning disability. Getting organized is important, right? Then it went on ahead and it walked me through a financial checkup. Ladies and gentlemen, in this financial checkup, I figured out I was spending about $80 a month extra with an extra Canva subscription and an extra Netflix subscription that I wasn't using. And I was paying for Disney Plus in 2 different places, right? So the financial checkup helped me save money right now today so that I can invest it into, say, the foreign exchange market, or I can put some in my crypto wallets and create assets there. You got to know where your money is first. And I love that the Money Pro is a part of the basic package here at iGenius, right? Then it talks about spending control, your emergency fund, quick cash, increase your cash flow. And then if you really want to get serious, ladies and gentlemen, you'll go ahead and take access to Ross Jardine's book, The 60-Day Money Miracle. And if you're like me, I need something to be accountable for. I need to look at it. I need to go ahead and take notes. I need to have its own assigned notebook or journal, because for me, That is just what it takes. But this is all of the wonderful, I like to say, tools that we offer here with iGenius. So that's the Money Pro system, right? And then again, going deep into the education here. Now, something else that I want to show you that is pretty cool, but this is with one of the later packages, is our Travel Pro. You guys, I have my own travel website. What? I know. So what I did is I went in and I compared me and my family in another 2 months at the end of June for my aunt's 75th birthday. We party like rock stars. We're going to Puerto Vallarta, right? Got a big house, 12 or so bedrooms, got a chef, got a bartender, you know, got a pool. We're going to get it in. But I went on ahead and I bought the tickets and saved considerable money. Now, through Wanderlust, I think I saved maybe about $200 when I did the comparison with Priceline and a couple other places that I was looking, southwest.com, right? So that was pretty cool too. But I've also looked for flights for other people through my travel portal, right? That's just one of the wonderful things that you get just by being part of the membership. Like, membership has its advantages. So almost like I bundled Disney Plus and ESPN for my guy or whatever. So this is part of the bundle when you go ahead and decide that you want to invest here. CoinPro, brand new system that was launched last week here with the company. I absolutely love the fact that as technology moves ahead, iGenius evolves with it. So CoinPro is several strategies, up to 150 different strategies that you can use to trade your crypto, right? Using AI software. Fantastic. You can decide where you are as far as your risk level. And CoinPro, if you walk through this system, you can go ahead and decide where you are once you've learned the basics, guys, right? So when you see this and you see all that you can get, right? You can also have a business here, right? So you can do what I'm doing. I'm sharing this with the masses, but that's what I was meant to do, right? Because they also pay you for that as well. I'm not going to really talk about that part of it. I want to talk about the value in being able to make money in the markets daily. All right. So let me get out of my products. And let's go to, I think it's under my business. Because I miss it every time. Nope, it's not there. It is under getting started. No. All right, let's get out of here. It is under account management. Boop. View my subscription, Elite Advantage, Invest View. No, that's not it either. Damn it, Jim. Is it news and my subscription? It is not. And it's just gonna pop out and hit me. Marketing, leadership, getting started. Marketing center, is that it? But again, I wanted to show you the bonus plan really quick. Yay! So again, bonus plan. I'm not going to talk about all the ways. It breaks down the bonus terms and all of that. Okay. But these are the two most powerful ways that you can get paid to share this information. All right. This is simply with fast starts and what we call rapid fire bonuses. So each and every time somebody joins you, like someone's going to see this video, they're going to go ahead and click the link at the bottom of the YouTube, or somebody on this Zoom is going to reach out, right? And if they come in at our elite level, that's $200 I get for the bonus. Premium, 150, and 25 for the choice package. These are the numbers of the packages. I'll show you a clear breakdown on these in a minute. But here's the awesome thing about it too. Say somebody only has $99 because people are really looking for something that they can do right now, right? Well, you can start with a $99 package. And then as you upgrade, right, you can get more of the service, access to the services once you're ready to do that. And then there is more money for the person who invited you to this process as well, right? So we're super excited about all of that. And finally, I think it's under account management. My subscription, Elite Advantage. It's not. It's under my business. I'm gonna find it. Member benefits. Boom, 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 boom. All right. And we're just about done, guys. What? Under 30 minutes? Let's go. Information doesn't have to be long, man. If it hits you, if you have been looking for something, this is absolutely your moment. All right. So these are our levels, right? Let's start with the $14.99. I'm going to start here because this is where I'm at, guys. It's the elite level. The elite level is awesome because you get access to the AI software. I didn't even tell you about the AI software. So we're going to go and I'm going to tell you about that, right? It's called Crypto Elite. Because you have to know what we're talking about. Let's go back into my products. Bam. And go into Crypto Elite. All right. What is Crypto Elite? Crypto Elite is AI software. And I know what you're thinking because I've been on the phone with a couple of people today that were like, Zenja, I don't know if I trust the bots. First of all, don't call it a bot. I don't know about what bot you were using. Any AI software, ladies and gentlemen, that where you lose access to control of your crypto account. I'm going to say this again. So if you're opening, let's say you're opening a Binance account, a Gemini account, or some other exchange, some crypto exchange, you're never going to give anyone else access to that account to make withdrawals from that account. I want to say that first and foremost. If somebody sends you something, a link in IG or Facebook or Twitter and says, click this for a crypto, or we've changed your passwords, don't follow it. Because if people don't know what's going on, people are clearing out people's crypto accounts. All right. So don't do that. The wonderful thing about Crypto Elite is you have your own account. You're going to open a Binance or a Gemini account, right? And this AI software allows you to pick a strategy and set it, and then it trades for you, right? And I even had a young lady, she was like, Zenja, I don't really get down with the AI software. I was like, word. And we were out eating. I was like, how'd you get here? She was like, girl, GPS. I know. AI software. All you did was plug in where you needed to go. The software took over. Amen. Right? I'm into health and wellness. If you have a Fitbit, right? If you're counting your calories, anything you're using to do that, we are already not even producers, what do you call them? Consumers of AI software. But it's been done in a way where you're comfortable with it. That's all this is. Endotech is a third-party company here with iGenius, right? Which allows you to pick a strategy, put some money in there. And this is what I'm saying, okay? And you can check this for yourself. You can go to endotech.io. Write that down if you're looking at this. Endotech.io on YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and paste the link at the bottom. You can go ahead and look at how people traded last year, right? Because it's going to give you real-time information. So if somebody traded between February and say April last year, right? And it'll show you which strategy they used. And you can even put in how much was in the account. It's going to give you what people actually made between that time. It's going to show you in real time. Right? It's going to show you those examples. So it's not even making up numbers, right? And this is what I want to say. When we talk about return on investment, think about the money you're saving in a savings account right now, right? You're getting 0.01, 0.02, maybe 0.03. I saw one as high as 0.06 percentage back on your money. But if the inflation rate is at 7%, ladies and gentlemen, are you even at the end of the year going to have the money you put in there? No, that's not how it works, right? But what I know to do is to diversify my investments. So yeah, I've got some real estate investments. Yeah, I've got some crypto investments, but I also wanted to make sure that I could put some money over here in my Endotech and use my Endotech software in my own Gemini account, right? That I have access to. And then I could go ahead and pick a strategy, specifically a beta strategy, that's trading for me. And then guess what, ladies and gentlemen, I can go into my account and see how the strategy's doing. I can see how much the return on investment is. All right. Past profits don't guarantee future gains. That doesn't mean that's what you're going to get, but I've seen Returns on investments in the 20% to the 30% to 40%, some up to 200% returns. And this was in what we call a bear market, which was when crypto was going down, right? So imagine what it's going to do in the bull market, which is here and coming, according to my research, right? So that is what that's what our crypto elite offers. So now I'm going to go back to what I was showing you, because now it's going to make more sense. So because you decided to join us as an elite member, $14.99 one time, $175 is going to be your monthly subscription fee. You get access to everything I just showed you. I know that's a mouthful, right? Plus, you're going to get access and be able to set up the Crypto Elite software, the AI software, which is a whole nother bucket where you can go ahead and gain some returns, right? That's on top of the trading signals that you're going to get by being a part of, Forex, and you can focus. I had to get in here and focus. I did Forex and crypto. I'm now getting into stocks because I'm excited about it, right? And my mentor was like, if you use it as a consumer, you should probably invest, right? Get some returns on that investment, right? Premium, you lose access to the elite and also the crypto core, the brand new crypto core. Those are two things you're not going to get at the premium, but you get access to everything else, guys. $5.99 one time, $175 is your subscription fee. And that's going to give you access to your the different strategies when it comes to commodities, crypto, Forex, the Money Pro, we talked about that, the Learn Live. Endow is an amazing cryptocurrency. Another third-party company that iGenius is a part of, where it gives you ridiculous discounts on this particular crypto. You get access to all of that for the premium price. Select $2.99. Now we're just talking about, you don't get access to the equity prime. So if stocks is your thing, you're not going to get access to that, but you're still in the game, right? $174.99 is your maintenance. And then choice. Choice means I'm putting my toe in, but I want to get started. I want to start on the education platform. I want to know what Endow is. What is that? Is that the first crypto we'll start with? Great. I want to learn live. I want to take advantage of the Money Pro so I can go ahead and clean up my financial situation so I know what I have to invest, right? I want to take advantage of the Market Pro. I want the commodity alerts. And here's what's cool. You even get some crypto education with choice at the basic level, right? So I'm going to stop sharing. That's what I wanted to share with you today. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Those of you who tuned in here on the Zoom. For everybody else on YouTube, if this is something you would like to get involved in, right? I always say 1 of 3 people see this, right? The first person says you could have quit talking at an education platform that's going to have live education, that's going to have access to crypto education, because it's so important that we know, basically how to open a wallet safely, that we know that we need a specific kind of email, and we don't want to be victim to a lot of those people out there taking advantage of the fact that we just don't know, right? Zenja, go ahead and reach out to me. I'll put my information under this video. We'll have a basic conversation, see where you are, but we'll send you the link. We'll get you started, and I'll walk you through everything that you need. You'll be a part of our amazing community. It's not just me. It's a lot of amazing people, right? The second person says, you gave a lot. That was a mouthful. I'm going to need some more information. I'm going to need to do my own research. Go ahead and hit the link at the bottom of this video. I'll give you that link and that information. Any questions that you have, we'll have a phone call. We'll do a consultation. Absolutely free, right? And I'll answer your questions, or get someone on the line who can answer your questions as well. The third person says, not for me. And we understand everything is not for everybody. But here's the deal. While I was talking, you thought about somebody, right, in a situation who might take advantage of that, who might be in a place where they're ready to get this education and this information. So I would urge you to be a blessing. Pay it forward. The person that shared this video or this link with you absolutely is first and foremost in business, right? So you want to respect their business and their time and pay it forward and give them a referral. Secondly, you want to be a blessing. Just because this is not for you doesn't mean that there is not somebody that you were supposed to give this information to. All right. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're on YouTube, for all the people who have joined me here on Zoom, again, my name is Zenja Dunn. I'll go ahead and leave all my information down below this video. Have an amazing night, and I hope to talk to you soon. We'll see you at the beach.